It's 18th of January and there is like 10 days until my pre-finals. So there is no time to regret about waking up at 11 a.m. now. Rather, sit back to study again. Today I'll be doing hematology previous year questions and study from Ramdas Naik too. I find this book similar to Robin's but more concise. The orientation of the PDF sometimes does make me mad, but I gotta deal with it. Otherwise, the illustrations are really good.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me.
I probably couldn't do much today as far as I remember after I had lunch. The weather outside was so nice. Why wouldn't it be? It's the prime winter right now after all. The silent blowing of the wind and the birds chirping is what I needed for a break from the hecticness of daily lives. Look at that fading greenery mixed with modern infrastructure.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade, he lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face.
It's the next day with exactly 10 days left at my hand. Waking up was so hard, but we have to do our work.
Rest in peace, haunted by my mind, victim or the prey.
Look at these cuties. I don't really drink milk, but I bought some for them. Well, it has changed now. I use milk almost every day now in coffee. I'm kinda scared of animals. Can you believe these kittens have bitten some of my batchmates and they had to get multiple injections for that? Also, later they restricted us from feeding them, so they never bit me though. Well, not yet. Okay, time to get back to studying. I don't remember what I studied that day, but I tried as much as I could.
Everything is fine, take me to my grave, bury me alive, keep me.
Alright, 9 days to go. Let's study some microbiology with coffee and sandwich. Today my dada came and he bought all these pites which my ma made. Malpoa, shonpapri, patishapta, khirer poli and more. How much I love. My roommates also love these. Thanks ma. 8 days to go and it's already 2 p.m. Here is a rough worksheet of how much I want to finish by which week. I've already entered the pre-final week and there is so much left to study and revise. The white dots here or the yellow highlights, they are my targets, and the green highlights are how much targets I have achieved. I studied them at least once. Every day I try to do 2 subjects, 2 to 4 chapter each maximum. I was highly ambitious and didn't reach my targets most days, but it's okay since I tried. I love garam garam bhat, dal or aloo bhaja. All time simple fave. Look at these anti-malarial drugs, and we have to memorize all of it. The classifications too. Oh. It's almost 7 p.m. and it's time for my coffee and pite. Yum. Love the kheer outpouring so much. So grateful to my family.
Astray, hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Everything is fine, take me to my grave.
Okay, now back to anti-malarials. Cram all the doses, the dosages, the conditions, the types, and it's not just malaria but several more. But I have taken this challenge called MBPS and I must go through it. I heated some of the leftover rice, dal and egg to have for dinner. Why do we have to wake up every day? And it's already 9 a.m. The outside was still foggy, so you can't really tell it's so late. Let's get back to daily course. Study, cram, revise, and the cycle continues.
My mind, victim or the prey, everything is fine. Take me to my grave, bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Haunted by my mind, victim or the
I studied the blood-related chapter from pharmacology today. GRG sir has been a lifesaver in this subject. He also came to our college at our academic fest in our second year. People were so surprised by his life journey and love story. I guess it takes a lot of struggle to become someone of great importance.
pray, everything is fine. Take me to my grave, bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today.
If you're a second year med student, first years can also answer this. Why folic acid alone should not be given to megaloblastic anemic patients? It's already 2 p.m. Let's take a shower and have some lunch and then some rest.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene.
Looking back at these clips, I'm somewhat reminded of the feelings I had that time. Wake up, make coffee, study, eat, sleep, repeat. This is my life. Well, at least in exam season. And there shouldn't be any lacking. Rather, I have to try to put extra efforts every day of my life.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall.
Hello, Niao-chan. She looks so cold. Can I help her somehow? Or maybe she doesn't need my help. Maybe she's a baddie.
By the scene, portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece, can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by
Snack time. And I ended the day with some dry AF ramen. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.
everything is fine. Take me to my grave.